guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do the week ahead reading. Just a fair warning, I don't know why the background looks so glary. I think it's the sun that's like messing with my lighting because it is kind of like sunny out here. So it looks kind of weird. I don't know. I've been trying to mess with it. But the lights look kind of like they're glaring and it looks kind of weird. So hopefully that doesn't bother anybody. I don't know why my twinkle lights look so, I don't know. They look weird. Anyways, good morning, everybody. Hey, Kitty Cat. Hey, Katie. Hey, Shirley. I got your question Katie wrote down. What we're going to do, I don't want to confuse anybody, but I know there's some people throughout the week that didn't get on the lives, that didn't get their members' questions answered. So this is like basically a time that you guys can ask members questions if you haven't got them done, the days that I did them. If you didn't get one answered, if you didn't get your second one answered, or even at the end, I might do a couple extra free ones too. If you guys want an extra question, you guys can. But I'm trying to make it a fair advantage for everybody. So if you didn't get your member question, yesterday or the day before that I did it, you guys can do it now. So that way everybody gets a nice, advantage by the time we end the week. Everybody gets their questions asked or at least had a chance to. Hey guys, hey Anna, hey Aaron, good morning. But yeah, and there's also like I'll do super chats too if you guys want super chats. If you want to ask me another member question, you can. But I'm going to go for the people first that hasn't had one yet. So if they haven't had their first one or their second one, they're going to go first, and then I'll do, other ones as well. Hey, Candace. So we're going to do the week ahead, whatever comes out for you guys, whatever you need to know. And then I planned on doing a no contact read after this as well. So if you guys want to watch that, I'll do a no contact. Why is there no contact? Should you reach out? Do that reading too. With that being said, hit the like button, subscribe, watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. And yes, Aaron, I am doing super chats. If you guys want to send them now, you guys can, or wait till the end. It's up to you. I'm only going to take like 2 or 3 super chats though. That way I have time to get the next reading done. So I will do about 2 or 3 super chats and do the members' questions at the end. With that being said, I still got 2 for $20 PayPal Cash App readings. I will get them done today. If you ordered, yesterday, last night, they'll be done today for you. And I also got a couple little sales on my website. I got some that are still on sale. Hey, Millie, good morning. All right, let's go ahead and do Aries at 257. So let's see whatever comes out. Sorry, my hair's such a mess, too. I woke up this morning, my bangs sticking up. It looked crazy. All right, what's going on? What do you guys need to know this week? We do have a full moon this week, so that'll be fun. 9 of Swords in reverse. High Priestess. Okay, listening to your intuition. That's kind of telling me also, like, you're not overthinking something. That whatever's happening is actually what's going on. Needing to follow with your intuition. Like, it's not you imagining it. I don't want to say that. Yeah, reflection. There's something that you're reflecting on. Getting clarity. Understanding. Okay. So it's like you're understanding something and there's some kind of clarity. Okay, looking for dirt on you. Vice versa. Bad reputation in reverse. I don't like this energy. It feels there's somebody in your energy that is trying to get like bad information on you. It feels like somebody that like they hear something, they saw something, or they just assume. And I think you are being careful. Somebody is, I don't know if they're out to get you or what this is, but it feels almost like that. Like somebody's trying to tarnish you or make you look bad in a situation. And you're starting to reflect and be like, okay, it wasn't, this person's, I don't know. Let me see. Or they're starting to understand you. Why 9 of Swords reverse? Knight of Cups reverse. 4 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles reverse. And the Judgment reverse. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio. So maybe this could be relationship-wise. This could be like a romantic person. Because it kind of feels like whoever this is, they're talking about you, trying to get information. but it's like whatever they're getting, it's not like value, it's not enough information. The Empress. Yeah, some of you, it's a love option and you rejected them, and this person's trying to tarnish you. Two of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, Eight of Pentacles. But it's like there's nothing bad they can say about you. So it's almost like somebody that's rejected you. They're mad, or you've been rejecting them. I feel like you rejected this person. You hurt their ego, is what it feels like. There's somebody romantically, could be dealing with a water sign. You hurt their ego. Okay, this person didn't think you'd reject them. They didn't think that you would not take their offer, and it's like, you deserve better. And I think what's going on is this person feels like you didn't even give them a solid chance. Okay, like you didn't give them a solid chance. You just kind of rejected them, weren't interested. Hey Claudia, good morning. Hey Katie. And I think they're trying to like tarnish you. Dirt digging. Yeah, Two of Wands. It's like they're trying to get information on you. Six of Swords reverse, the World in reverse, Knight of Wands reverse. They could be finding out about an ex of yours and contacting them, or just trying to like find scenarios and situations in their head. Yeah, this person feels like really embarrassed. Okay. This person feels hurt. They feel like you just didn't want them. So I think there's somebody in your energy this week, Aries, that's trying to badmouth your reputation. They're trying to get like not good stuff about you. Okay, how do you feel about this person? But like what they have to say, it's like there's nothing really bad to say. Ace of Wands, Four of Wands reverse, King of Cups, and the Magician. So for a lot of you, you feel like this person's trying too hard. You could feel like they're really like forcing their way towards you. Like you're just not ready. Some of you, you're not ready for a commitment, and this person's like forcing their way to you, and you're not trying to like reject them, but you're kind of telling them like, right now I don't want a relationship, or this is going too fast, or something like that. Because you feel like they have good intentions for the most part, but they're kind of pushy. So this person's being pushy, and I think they can't handle rejection very well. And this person feels humiliated and embarrassed, and they're trying to get some kind of news about you or find something out, because they just feel humiliated. They feel like you just wasted their time, you embarrassed them. So I don't know who this is. All right, well, let's see. What song we got in your advice? Okay, we got the song Play by David Banner. Freaky in the club, stop worrying about those other hoes. Okay, sounds like somebody that's a player, that they just wanted to get your attention, and you're not giving them the time of day, so they're mad. Okay, they're mad. They feel like you've rejected them. Communication's key. Yeah, it could be a Gemini for some of you. Surrender to the divine. I feel like you need to let this person go. I feel like they are a waste of time. They're immature. It's like you're getting a side of them that you didn't see. Yeah, fourth house immutable. I feel like there's a chance you guys can work this out if you want to. If you want to work this out with this person, there's a chance to talk to them and try to see what's going on. For some of you, you're going to be so just annoyed by the situation. I don't think you're going to. I think you're just going to leave it alone. Okay? Because express yourself on the bottom. Some of you, you want to express yourself, but they're immature, or you feel like they don't understand you, or something like that. But if you are really interested, I feel like it is a misunderstanding. You guys can talk it out, because they're kind of jumping to conclusions that you don't want them. But it feels to me that you're just kind of not ready for any kind of relationship. Hey, Tiffany. So I got your question wrote down, Tiffany, at the end for the members. Just wanted to let you know because I forgot to respond to your email. So it could be a Pisces for some of you, a Scorpio, a Gemini. Okay, I have strong water and Gemini here. Scorpio, Pisces. But yeah, it's like they're trying to get information on you. I feel like you know that, and you're trying to protect yourself. So, all right, Taurus, 9:35. All right, what's going on this week? You're welcome. Let me get some more coffee. All right, what's going on with Taurus this week? Some of you could have Aries in your chart because you got the Nine of Swords reversed too. Five of Cups in reverse. Control in reverse. Could be done with a Leo. It looks like this week. Okay, so I like that energy for the most part. I think you're trying to let go of any kind of fear, any kind of control. Trying to let something go. Try not to overwhelm yourself. Hey, Mojo. Okay, there could be some legal issue. For some of you, this could be a legal situation. If not, it's just letting something have time. Try not to let it consume you. I saw time on the bottom. Travel, same shit, different day in reverse. Okay, given money in reverse and legal issues in reverse. So yeah, some of you, this could be a legal issue where you're trying to give it time. Trying to distance yourself from the situation. So it's weird, I got legal issues twice here. It's like you don't want to give your money to a legal issue. Okay, why the Nine of Swords reverse? Five of Cups reverse, Strength in reverse. Four of Swords. Three of Wands, Seven of Cups reverse, and the Eight of Swords. You're trying to release some kind of fear. Okay, it's like you're scared about something. There's something that is heavy on your mind here that is like, I can't let this consume me anymore. I can't keep worrying about it. Yeah, some of you, it is like money. Like you have some kind of legal issue, a divorce. Some of you, it could be a legal issue at your job. It could be something going on in a relationship. It looks like you're trying to not overthink it. Trying to have a positive mentality that whatever will be. Things will get better. That's weird. Now I'm getting that song my grandma used to sing to me. It's called Que Sera, Sera. Whatever will be. So for some of you, it's an energy of like you're trying to just hope for the best, basically. And that's what it talks about. It's an old song from like the 50s, I think. But my grandma used to sing it. She's a Gemini, so I don't know if that resonates anyway. But you're trying to just not worry about it. Trying to just hope for the best, okay? Yeah, you're trying to get out of your mind. Two of Swords reverse, King of Swords, the Sun in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I think a lot of you are trying to not be consumed by whatever this is. Telling yourself it's going to get better, that you have support, okay? But then you don't really feel like you have much support. You feel kind of like you're by yourself, the Hermit. So some of you feel like you don't really have support. Like people told you they're there for you, they're there to help you, and you feel like you don't really have support. Or people just, I don't know, it's an energy, Taurus, if you just feel like you don't really have anybody. Like you feel like you have to handle it on your own, and that scares you. Or like you don't know people's intentions, like if they really are going to help you in some way, or, you know, let me see. It could be like a family or something, like if you have legal issues against somebody else, you're worried about their family or their friends kind of intervening in some way. Magician, yeah, it's like you want to control the situation. Yep, the Strength, Eight of Wands reverse, Four of Wands reverse, Ten of Pentacles and the Star. It's like you want to save your assets. Justice. Okay, so whatever this is, I don't know if it's a divorce, if it's like a contract issue, you're wanting to make sure that you have the upper hand in the situation, basically. So a lot of you are worried about money. You guys could be distancing yourself from people, or just with travel, just trying to, you know, block yourself out from what's going on. Trying to think about something else. All right, let's see. I got the song My Favorite Part by Mac Miller. Said you just don't know how beautiful you are, and baby, that's my favorite part. Frank Ocean. I care for you still, and I will forever. That was my part of the deal. Big booty. She a walking bag of money. She's a masterpiece. Some of you, that could be the thing. Some of you guys could have, if you're a masculine, there could be a gold digger that's taking your money. Okay, like somebody's taking your money. Somebody's trying to use you. Okay. Your hard work is paying off. Or you guys are the female, and some masculine's trying to take your money, trying to take you for what you got. A fiery climax approaches. Yeah, it's like you worked hard for this money, or you deserve it. You shouldn't have it lost. Okay. I got Pisces here. Expand your perceptions. Seeing things for what they really are. Ninth house in Capricorn. Seeing things for how they truly are. Some of you are in denial, thinking that things weren't as bad as what they were. And then you're having like a rude awakening this week with your finances or with the situation. It's like, wow, it really is bad. or it can be really bad. I need to kind of figure out what I can do to fix it. Okay. It's kind of what it feels like here. It's like, this work, I deserved it. I deserve this money. It shouldn't be taken from me. Because you even feel like your assets are important and you're trying to save them. So, could be an Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini, Leo, Virgo. I have all these signs here. Leo, Capricorn. Could be any sign you're dealing with. But it looks like you're trying to save some kind of issue. You don't want to continue dealing with it. All right, Gemini, 1536. Get some more coffee. That coffee's really good. I got that Pete's coffee again. I put like a caramel macchiato creamer in it. It's good. Okay, 5 of Pentacles came out in reverse. Feeling alone in reverse. So this could be like you are getting out of isolation, or you are feeling more confident with your money. Feeling like you're not as alone as you think you are. Okay, there could be a home situation going on. Grass is greener. All right, well, let's see. Some of you could be in between homes. Okay, in between housing because of a finance issue. Running. Somebody could be running from the situation. Okay, well, let's see. Some of you, this could be like a separation that you're in. You guys could be like leaving. Somebody could be moving out. Or like there's a fear of that. Somebody moving out of a home to go somewhere else. So why 5 of Pentacles in reverse? Temperance. The Emperor in reverse. Magician and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Ooh. 9 of Wands. Yeah, some of you feel like if you're in a relationship, you feel like you're alone. Because you guys could be dealing with a narcissist or somebody that's very my way or the highway, very controlling. I think you're trying to keep your composure. You're trying to feel balanced here. Some of you are dealing with an Aries or a Sagittarius. Okay. And it feels an energy of like, I don't really know what to do. I don't know how to get out of this. You guys could be questioning if something else would be better. Like if this person owns a home, you guys could be feeling, yeah, like it was a bad choice moving in. The Judgment reverse, the Devil in reverse, the 7 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Some of you could feel like this person love bombed you. Acted like they weren't who they were. They acted like they weren't this controlling. Like there was somebody they weren't really, when you first got with them. So some of you Gemini are like in a toxic relationship. Okay. It feels like with the 5 of Pentacles reverse and home, you're questioning if you made a right decision, either moving in with somebody or getting a place with them. Because it's like the more that you live with them, the more controlling they are. You didn't see this for what it was. And now with running, I feel like you want to leave the situation. King of Swords. Yeah. Knight of Swords. 10 of Swords reverse. Hanged Man. You feel stuck. And like this person's always at you. The World, the 7 of Pentacles reverse. Feeling like this isn't going where you thought it would. So for a lot of you, you're not wanting to be in this relationship anymore, this home. You guys didn't know it was going to get this bad. And I think you're trying to put up with it. I think you're trying to tolerate this person. But you didn't realize how controlling they were. Okay? And a lot of you want to leave, is what I'm seeing. What's this person's intentions towards Gemini? Death, 3 of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Cups, and the 5 of Cups in reverse. I think they're trying to do better. I think they want to do better because they know that, things are going to get better. That things are going to get worse, that they're going to lose you if they don't do better. So this person does care about you, and I think they know that it's a matter of time until you leave. Okay? I think they know that they're scaring you away, is what I'm seeing. Oh, hey, Aubrey. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling that way. That like this person knows, they're quite aware that there's a change in your relationship, and that I don't know if they're really blaming themselves, but it feels like they know that like something's changing between the two of you. It feels to me like you don't want to live with this person anymore because they projected somebody that they weren't. you didn't realize they were so controlling. For some of you, it's an energy of like they didn't act like this when you dated them, and then you moved in with them. Hey B, and they're like really controlling, they're really nitpicky. Maybe they control your finances, I don't know. But it's like I didn't know it was gonna get this bad, is what I'm seeing here. I got the song by Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. So take that out, resonates. Kind of feels like you went with the flow. You're like, oh, everything's fine. Like you have this positive mentality that it wasn't going to be that bad. And then I got the song Breakup, Mario. Girls are like buses, missed one, next 15 one coming. Damn. So some of you, there could be a breakup and you're trying to hurry up and move on to somebody else. Where the grass is greener. You're trying to find another option. Adjustments are required. Nothing is yet set in stone. See, it's an energy of like, I don't even know if I can fix this. Okay? Bring love into the situation. Some of you feel like if you do that, it's not going to matter if the love is there or not. Like, you just can't deal with this anymore. It don't matter if you love them or not. Jupiter. Because I think you're ready to just move on. I think you're ready. Your mindset is like, this isn't working for me. I feel small in this house. Kind of like Alice in Wonderland. You feel small in this house. You feel like you're being controlled. And you just want to move on. Yeah, a lot of you want something more stable and practical in your energy. Or you just want to find somewhere more stable and balanced because this doesn't feel healthy to you, or you don't really feel safe or secure in this house. Because for some of you, you don't feel that. You feel like you have to be on edge. You have to protect yourself. Like this person's going to like take something from you or something like that. So I'm getting that this week, possibly a breakup because you feel like you're just being contained. You don't like it. Could be an Aries, could be a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Capricorn, a Scorpio. I couldn't see a Sag being that way, but maybe. Could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini. Some of you, it's another air sign or an Aries is what I'm getting, or a Scorpio. Cancer 2208. All right, what's going on with Cancer this week? Ooh, sacral chakra. Okay. So there's something you want and desire. Ooh, somebody you want and desire could be a secret crush. Or somebody's crushing on you. Somebody don't want to run from you. Somebody keeps running from somebody and not wanting to run anymore. Wanting to, it's like wanting to escape. Somebody can listen to the band Escape the Fate. Okay. I'm getting that, like that, it's like an emo band, but it's called Escape the Fate. Because then I'm getting fated meeting in reverse. Like somebody's trying to run from a connection, but wants them at the same time. Girl fight. Could be a girl fight over this. Karmic friends in reverse. Okay. This is weird. Some of you could feel like other people want this person and you're defensive over them. Maybe even lost a friend over this connection. For some of you, this is weird. You guys could have lost a friend in your life because of this person. Because they didn't want you dating them and you went to them anyways. Okay, so why sacral chakra? Why do you... It's like you desire this person. Hermit reverse. You can't stay away. Six of Pentacles in reverse. King of Wands and the Nine of Swords reverse. Yeah. Or they can't stay away from you. Some of you, it's a masculine. Like if you're the female, it's a masculine coming towards you. It's an energy of like, I can't stay away. Okay, I can't stay away. I'm very attracted to you. I'm always thinking about you. So why secret crush and runner in reverse? High Priestess in reverse. The Moon. The Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands reverse. It's like they can't help themselves. There's somebody that cannot help themselves. They obsessively think about you. They're crushing on you. And I think you might know who this person is. You might not, for some of you. With the Moon and the High Priestess reverse, I feel like you could get an idea of who they are. Or it's like you know they're going to come back. Okay? It's like you know they're going to come back here. Empress. Eight of Wands. Four of Swords and the Sun in reverse. Some of you, like I said, you got in a karmic, you lost a friend in your life, but they were karmic anyways. okay, over this person, or you've lost people in your life because of this person you've been attached to. I think it's somebody you know about. I think it's somebody that you've tried to pull back your energy from, and they keep coming back to you. It's like you guys can't resist each other. Okay, I think you think about this person as well, very heavily. And I think maybe you've lost a couple friends because of it, because friends are trying to prove to you, like, hey, you're better than this. Yeah, there's a friend in your energy. I think they were a friend at one point. They were like telling you, like, don't entertain this person, stop it. And it's like they just don't want to help you anymore. So I think you lost a friend, Cancer, from because of this relationship or this person, because there was like a Libra friend or maybe an air sign that got sick of talking to you about it. Like, hey, I've told you this person's like this. There's nothing more you can do. Because it looks like somebody that's been like breadcrumbing you or like in and out of your life. Okay. And it's like, they're going to come back. You know that they don't want to run from you. Let me see. How does Cancer feel? But you're the Empress. You're like, they can come to me, or come towards me correctly. How do you feel for them? 7 of Swords reversed. 3 of Wands, Emperor in reverse, and the Temperance. 6 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. I mean, you want them, but you want them correctly. You want them to show up correctly towards you. You don't want no bullshit. Okay, and a lot of you could feel like this is your divine masculine with the Emperor in reverse. But they need to work on themselves. They need to better themselves to be this Emperor energy because you're the Empress. Okay, but I definitely feel that, Cancer. It's kind of weird because it could be a twin flame for some of you, because that's kind of what happened to me. Like when I was dealing with a twin flame, I couldn't just describe the connection with that person, and I would always talk about them over and over. And then I did lose friends. Not really lost friends, but they just stopped hanging out with me. They stopped coming out with me because if it was like at the bar or something, they didn't want to keep hearing about that guy or seeing that guy. They just got kind of sick of it, So some of you could feel like that, like you've lost friends because they got sick of hearing about it, or, they gave you advice, you didn't listen. So it's like, what else can I say to you? This card's kind of drawn to me here. I got the song The Judge. Yeah, they could be judging you. Like some friend was judging you and they stopped hanging out with you because of that. Okay. Hey, Gita. I'm a pro at imperfections and I'm best friends with my doubt. All right. Then I got the song Back to Friends. How can you look at me and pretend I'm someone you never met? Damn. So maybe that's how you feel, or maybe that's how they think you feel. Like you don't care about them at all because you're ignoring them. For some of you, you're ignoring them. They're trying to contact. You're not responding. And they feel like you just don't care about them anymore. Be bold and make the first move. Some of you, if you're the one sitting back, not responding, not doing anything, you need to make the first move. Because this person's tried. Yeah, because this person, it's like they don't know where you stand in this. They feel like you don't desire them, you don't want them. Something's going to have to change. The way somebody reacts, the way somebody responds, something's going to have to change here, okay? So it's definitely what I'm getting here. I think you need to show this person you're interested, because it's more like you're desiring them. You're hoping that they're still in your energy, but you're not really doing anything. Some of you like the attention, and you're kind of just letting this person keep taking a gamble at you, which is kind of rude. You know what I mean? Like if you're not actually interested, don't keep letting somebody come towards you and embarrass themselves. But I feel like for a lot of you, you do want this person. You just want them to act right and to prove themselves and to change. Okay. Could be a Sag, could be an Aries, could be a Leo, an Aquarius, a Virgo. Could be a Pisces, a Leo, a Virgo. Hey, Janet. All right, let's go ahead and do Leo. 2905. Oh, Leo, babe, sorry. I'm so bad. I'm still trying to remember people's usernames. I don't know why this is doing this. I went ahead and refreshed it, so I don't know what's going on, why it's not showing the actual name. What's going on with Leo? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ooh, some kind of delay. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords reversed. There could be a financial delay, or somebody coming towards you, like there's some kind of delay doing that. Could be karmic for some of you. Ooh, okay, somebody's revealing themselves. The Mask in reverse. Somebody's revealing themselves. Somebody karmic. Yeah, confusion and divine intervention. Because they're putting off doing this. So the divine now is making this person come towards you. It feels like it's somebody that you're karmically tied to with the wheel in reverse. Somebody that's afraid that you're not obsessed with them anymore. Yeah. Karmic lover in reverse. This person's afraid that you've lost interest because you guys are a karmic relationship here. So let's see. I think they're finally coming in and telling you the truth. Could be a fixed sign. Yep, the moon. This person is feeling heavily that they need to come towards you. Why the 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords reverse, 6 of Wands? They're afraid to approach you. Okay, they got too much pride. They're afraid to approach you. This card hit the floor. Nine of Cups. 6 of Cups reverse, King of Swords. But they know they need to come towards you correctly. This person knows that you're going to outgrow them. You're going to move on with your life. Okay, this is somebody that they know it's a masculine here. Now, they could be a fixed sign. I'm getting strong fixed. So it could be a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. If they're not like an Aquarius, they're just coming off in this logical energy of, I need to do what's right. I need to talk to Leo. Okay, this is somebody that needs to come forward. I'm getting strong Aquarius off of this, but that could be their moon sign, or that just could be the energy they're in. Yep, look. Page of Pentacles, there they are. 7 of Pentacles, they've waited too long. Death. The World in reverse. See, it's somebody that's been taken forever. And they realize if I don't come towards Leo, I'm going to end up losing them. Okay? This is somebody, yeah, trying to rebuild a tower with you. Trying to build your trust back. Okay? Why karmic lover in reverse? I think they don't want to be karmic anymore. 3 of Wands. 7 of Swords. 9 of Wands reverse, and the Judgment. Yeah, it's like they're thinking heavily about what they've done to you. Thinking heavily about, their actions. Yeah, look, they know they breadcrumbed you. They know they did you shitty. And they're having a rude awakening. And now they really want to fix it. Okay? Magician, 8 of Pentacles. So it's somebody that's been sitting back for a while thinking about what they've done, and they feel really bad. They feel a lot of guilt. I'm getting strong fixed energy. So you guys could be doing the fixed sign. Strong Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius strongly here. Could be a Gemini as well. How do you feel for this person? You feel like you were done wrong? Justice in reverse. Yep, 2 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups and the King of Wands. Feel like this person was your person. You feel like they were your happily ever after, but they did you shitty. Yeah, a lot of you feel like this person embarrassed you, humiliated you. Because they didn't tell you the truth. They kept you questioning, kept you in the dark about everything. Okay. So. Oh, thank you. Yeah, a lot of you feel humiliated. You feel like you never got the closure you needed. Everything's basically at a standstill. So all I got is why I have my grandma's sad eyes. Love must be just for idiots. I'm shutting down, breaking down. This person's shutting down. Okay, they feel like an idiot. I don't know why I'm laughing. They feel like an idiot. The hype. Sometimes I feel cold, even paralyzed. My interior world needs to sanitize. This night has opened my eyes. Something about eye-opening. Because it's like why I have my grandma's sad eyes. So maybe they have their grandma's eyes, like the same color of their grandma's eyes. It's hereditary. This could even mean that, oh my God, this even could mean, Leo, that this is like something that's happened in like history, like in their family. Like it's traditional curse, okay? Like their grandma acted like that, or their grandma was married to somebody like that, or something like that. Because then I got... oh my God, Aubrey, that guy that I was talking about, that was his name too. And he was a Gemini Cancer cusp. His name was Mikey. That's the guy's name. Oh, that's the guy's name. The guy that fucking hurt me, like really bad. That's the guy's name. He was his birthday was the beginning of Cancer season. Oh my God, that is crazy. But yeah, I'm getting here about this night has opened my eyes. I'm not happy and I'm not sad. Okay. So let's get your advice, Leo. Oh my God. His birthday was 6/23, but he was still technically like a cusper. I guess we could say mics can go to hell, I guess, right? Conclusions are within reach. Mikey, no likey. Communication is key. Yeah, communication is key. You guys are getting some kind of conclusion here about the situation, okay? Yeah, Libra. This person wants to work things out with you, wants to have some kind of balance here, but you've been needing to take care of yourself. I feel like it's an energy of you need to make sure you're ready for this conversation as well, is what I'm seeing here. I feel like the opportunity is on the table. You guys can't have this, but yeah. It's an energy of like, you need to also make sure that you're ready for this conversation and that you've been working on yourself. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Dawn. So, could be dealing with a Leo. For some of you, a Libra. I have strong fixed energy. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Man, that's so crazy, Aubrey. Oh, my God. Because he even went by that nickname, too. Like, that was my nickname for him. So, that's crazy. My God. It's like we're like the same person. That's so weird. Like, our birthday's the same. Everything's the same. It's weird. I feel like it was like a life lesson. Like, we went through similar situations, similar lessons. All right. 3613. Virgo, happy birthday. I'm going to get some coffee after that reading. Oh, my God. You're welcome. All right. What's going on with Virgo? Ace of Wands. Feeling good. Feeling passionate. I like that for, yeah, you're feeling really passionate. Sacral chakra. 8 of Cups. I think you've kept yourself stuck for a while. I think you've been in a place of stagnancy, of feeling unhappy, feeling just not where you want to be. And you're not doing that anymore. You're not doing that. You're putting yourself first. That's all 5 of Swords. You're choosing yourself, putting yourself first. Dishonesty in reverse. So you're not lying to yourself. You're being honest. That's something you need to put into. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Talking shit. There's somebody in your energy that's talking shit about you. Somebody's going to be telling you that they've been telling you the truth, or somebody you thought was a truthful person. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to find out some shit about somebody. I think it's because you're in this energy of energetically cutting ties, and you're in a different place in your life, and you're just not in a vibration with them anymore. Ace of Wands, sacral chakra. Sun in reverse, Star in reverse, 3 of Pentacles reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. It could be a relationship for some of you. If it's not, it could just be you're cutting ties with people, wanting to move on with your life. A lot of you feel like you've been drained. You've just been sacrificing your happiness. You could even be quitting a job where you feel like it's just really toxic or unhealthy. You feel like you're being stuck and controlled. Because it looks like you're being honest with yourself here. Yeah, you're getting out of your head. Knight of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the World in reverse. I think you're being honest to yourself. Like, you know, I can't keep ignoring the signs. I can't keep telling myself it's going to get better when it's not. I think you've been dealing with a situation. Some of you, it's everything. Like, people in your life. It's people, maybe a relationship, your job. You're cutting ties with unhealthy things that have emotionally drained you. Yeah, because, look, you're getting this clarity that you need. Hermit, 9 of Swords. Been through uncomfortable changes, or you feel uncomfortable, but that's what you need. You need some kind of change in your life. There's somebody that's talking shit about you that acts like they like you. 7 of Wands reverse, 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups reverse, and the Knight of Wands. Could be somebody bad-mouthing you, like somebody romantically bad-mouthing you because, you know, you rejected them, or they feel somewhat rejected and ignored by you. Yeah, somebody obsessed with you. Could be a karmic person. Could be a Sag or a Capricorn. Somebody that feels like they can't use you or they can't manipulate you anymore. Okay? How do you feel about this karmic person? 5 of Cups. Disappointed. The Fool in reverse. 8 of Cups reverse. 8 of Pentacles. Feel like you got to choose yourself. You can't walk away. Hey, Chris. You can't walk away from this person, but you feel like you need to. A lot of you feel like you need to detach your energy from this person and focus on self. It looks like you're focused on yourself. You're putting yourself first. And you've been dealing with toxic people and situations, and you're ready to move on this week. Let go. Coal miner's daughter, Loretta Lynn. A lot of things have changed since way back then, and it was so good to be back home again. Not much but the floor, nothing lives here anymore. Some of you are moving back home, or you're moving back to where you like grew up at, or you're traveling or something like that. Because I'm getting an energy of like you guys are, maybe you guys, yeah, you guys sacrificed a lot. And now you're not sacrificing anymore because it says you sacrificed so much of your life in order for this to work. So some of you sacrificed your life, you sacrificed like all kinds of things to be in this relationship. Do I want to know? Ever thought of calling when you had a few? Because I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being yours to fall for somebody new. It's like somebody won't leave you alone. There's somebody karmically in your life that won't leave. Okay? And you're trying to move on from them. Don't let pride get in your way. Work through your fears. Yep. There's some kind of fear here about your pride. 11th house. The way you come off to other people. The way that you show yourself. You don't want to look bad or look like you did something wrong. Or a lot of you don't want to be guilt tripped or blamed. Or people to see you in a negative way. Okay, so I think that's what's going on. A lot of you, maybe that's why you're afraid to walk away from this person. You know they were going to talk about you, or they're going to say mean things about you, visions of you that were not true. But it feels like you're just kind of letting go of that fear, and you're just moving on. Realizing you've sacrificed a lot, okay? And it's like you've been in thought about this and knowing it's not going to get better. Could be doing an Aries, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Capricorn, a Sagittarius. But yeah. Looks like you're cutting ties. You're moving on. All right, Libra. 41, 47. Ooh, it really is. Chinese is good. I feel like it marinates better, like in the fridge or something. Like when you put it in the fridge, it's like the sauces taste better than the day you got it. The Lovers in reverse. 8 of Pentacles came out in reverse. Ace of Swords and the 6 of Swords reverse. Some of you are realizing that either you're not healed from something, okay, that something is unfinished, something is not healed, or you guys could just be feeling an emotional disconnect with somebody, okay? Legal matters. Ooh, Taurus have that as well. Legal matters. There could be legal stuff going on here. Some kind of obstacle you're trying to avoid. Some of you, it's like a breakup. Like, you know when you need to break up with somebody? Love on the brain. Marrying for money. Some of you could feel like somebody's dating you for your money. Like somebody's like not actually happy with you. They're just kind of using you. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. You could feel like this person's hiding something. I saw fake accounts. Or like they have maybe like, ooh, some of you could feel like, Libra, you're dating somebody that's playing you in your face. Like they're acting like they're happy with you, wanting to marry you, but they're like on social media acting a different way, or they're even maybe on online dating sites or something like that. You can feel like somebody's with you for your money. And like they just want what you have. If they just want your will or something, or they just want to take from you. Why Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords reverse? The World. 8 of Wands reverse. 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups in reverse. I think you're ending a relationship. Yeah, because a lot of you are questioning, like, is this person have good intentions? Are they actually as invested into this as they say they are? I think a lot of you feel like you're just being kind of used. Like they're not cooperative or they're not really putting into this. Yeah, Justice. 5 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles, reverse, King of Swords. Some of you could be a masculine, or you guys are making a decision the way that this person acts. You feel like it'd be a bad idea. This could be somebody that you're dating where you want to be with this person, but you feel like it would be a bad idea to marry them. Because you feel like they're, yeah, some of you could feel like they're only with you because of money. Page of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, reverse, Page of Swords, reverse, Knight of Pentacles. Like they're only talking to you or with you because of money. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 3 of Wands. And then once, like, you guys end things, they're just going to be off finding somebody else. You guys could feel, Libra, this person's not actually as loyal and devoted to you as you think they are. And that they are just with you because of your money, or they think you can help them in some way. And then once you end up leaving them, they're going to already be talking to somebody else and moved on to somebody else. What is this person's intentions to Libra? That's sad. What's their intentions? High Priestess, Knight of Swords reversed, Three of Cups reversed, and the Tower in reverse. Basically what I said. That like when shit hits the fan, they're already gonna be, some of you, they're already talking to somebody else. Like they're already talking to somebody else. They're already kind of planning and scheming somebody else to be with. Because I'm seeing fake accounts here. Screenshot in reverse. It's like they're hiding some kind of other accounts. Or hiding messages. I don't like that. It's like they don't want you to find screenshots. They don't want you to find proof. But it's like they're talking to somebody else. Like they're trying to date somebody else. Okay. Yeah, and I think some of you are going to find this out. Like, you're going to find it out with the full moon that this person's already talking to other people. They're hiding shit from you, hiding conversations from you. Do I want to know? That song literally just came out. Ever thought of calling when you had a few? Because I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being yours to fall for somebody new. It's like you're just kind of dealing with somebody, but you know they don't have good intentions. Right down the line. Because you believed in me through my darkest night. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's why you feel like you got to stay with them. You know, because this person like was there for you when you were going through something. But now you just feel like they just want to use you. Have faith in your dreams. A win-win outcomes forecast. You can get whatever you want. If you want something better, you can get it. Okay. Mercury. Yeah. Needing to speak about what you want. And you can get better. I feel like if you're kind of just settling for this person because maybe you feel obligated to, for some of you, they were there for you through your depression, maybe really bad times, like you had a really bad situation and they were there for you and you feel like you have to be loyal to them and stay with them. But this like relationship has just fizzled or you feel like they're just going to use you or something like that. So it's kind of what I'm getting. And you guys could be even finding out, sadly, this person was kind of playing you. Or just talking to other people behind your back or something like that. Because I feel something about a screenshot. Like they're trying to not screenshot anything. They're trying not to keep anything saved. Maybe even documents or messages. They're trying to keep it where it's not saved or something. So, could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Gemini. Okay, it could be a Cancer, an Aquarius, a Libra. Could be any sign. But I don't like that. It's like somebody's marrying you for your money. All right, Scorpio. 4735. What's going on with Scorpio? I just saw the Haynes man. Trying to have a changed perspective or trying to get out of your head. The sun. Okay. The sun and the sacral chakra. Ooh. Feeling a little bit feisty this week. Feeling a little feisty. You guys could have Leo in your chart. Really wanting something. There's something that you are passionate about. Something you desire. Maybe someone you desire. Yeah, somebody's irreplaceable. Like you can't let somebody go. Okay. Somebody's ego. Somebody could be letting go of ego. I saw ego in reverse. So maybe they're trying not to be egotistical. Creativity in reverse. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with somebody like you want them, you desire them, but either the connection's kind of fizzled or it's like you're trying to like figure out like what this person wants. Okay. Let's see real quick. Okay. Let's see. Why are the sun and sacral chakra? Judgment. Two of Wands. Queen of Wands reverse and the Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Ooh, some of you have a choice. You guys have a choice between two people. Could be a fire sign. Maybe another Scorpio for some of you or an earth sign. I'm getting you a choice between maybe an earth sign and a fire sign. Or you're the person that, maybe you have Leo in your chart, Aries. Because it looks like you guys have some kind of choice. There's somebody irreplaceable in your energy. Some of you were trying to like replace them with somebody else. Yeah, this could be that. Like you guys could have tried to replace somebody. But like you just can't. This person's not like them. Ten of Swords. Yeah. It looks like you're going back to somebody. Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles reverse. So Scorpio, if you were trying to replace somebody, realizing you can't. Like, this person doesn't compare to the other person. Yeah, 3 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Wands reverse, 5 of Wands reverse, 6 of Cups, 2 of Swords reverse. Wanting to get back with somebody here. I feel it's an energy where you're trying to replace somebody. You're trying to just be single, have fun, but you don't want to, like, be single anymore. It's like, I want to actually be in a relationship. I want to be with this person. I can't replace them, you know. Some of you wanted to be kind of, you know, have fun, kind of maybe be a hoe, you know, go out, have fun, fuck around, you know. But I think whoever you're trying to replace this person with, you just can't replace them. You tried, but it hurts. You can't. How do you feel about this person? The Fool, 7 of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. The 6 of Wands. You feel like you were trying to prove a point. You were trying to prove a point. You're trying to do something that was not like you. A lot of you have regret, feeling like maybe you've wasted time, you know, trying to prove yourself. Maybe got in your ego. Some of you got in your ego. You know, we're trying to be like real prideful, trying to just, you know, run away from this connection, try to find somebody else. A lot of you feel like it wasn't worth it. And you have regrets, okay? So Scorpio, maybe you were trying to replace some ex or something, but, yeah. It's like, that didn't work. Like, I couldn't get over that person like I thought I could. I got the song Coaster by Khalid. Moving on seems harder to do when the one that you love moves faster than you. So yeah, maybe you're trying to hurry up and move on from this person. Maybe you felt they didn't care for you. You were trying to just find somebody else. Sometimes you leave, yeah. Sometimes you stick around trying to change them. Make them someone that they'll never be. And sometimes you leave. So yeah, some of you could have, like, left this person thinking they're never going to change, or wanting to date somebody else. I don't know. Yeah, you guys are fixing a personal issue. What do you need to release? The answers you need are coming. Yeah, there's some kind of conversation that you're having with somebody. Maybe this full moon in Pisces. Yeah, Scorpio and Cancer. Could be a Cancer you're dealing with, or it is a personal issue. Like, your feelings were hurt and you're needing to address your feelings were hurt in something, or you were, like, mad at how something was going. Feels like there is some kind of personal issue here. Like, you still are holding on to somebody, holding on faith, but you're upset the way that they treated you, or maybe feeling like it wasn't fair. Okay. All right. Hey, Stacy. I didn't see you on there. All right. Could be an Aries for some of you. Could be a Leo. I have Aries again. Okay. Could be a Cancer as well. All right. Sagittarius. 52, 55. I don't know why when I drank my coffee, I just got the smell of gasoline. So I promise I'm not drinking gasoline. But anyways, I don't know why I let the smell of the coffee kind of smell like gasoline. Or it had like a weird gasoline smell. So some of you like the smell of gasoline, or gasoline is significant. That's weird. Hey, Clyde. Oh, thanks for getting the timestamps, kitty. All right, the Fool. Well, there you are, Sag. Free falling. I don't know. It's weird. I got the smell of gas. I know I am in a garage, but, like, we don't have our cars in the garage. Like, we haven't had the car in the garage for, like, years. So I don't know why I'm smelling gas. I got healing. Okay, maybe this is like a healing thing. Maybe it's therapeutic. I don't know. Okay. Maybe somebody's going to the gas station. I don't know. Let's see. Ignoring in reverse. I saw breakup and truth in reverse. Somebody is actually, yeah. So if you are distant from somebody, like, they could be coming towards you. Ooh, for some of you, they're putting gas in their car and they're on their way to you. That's why I'm smelling gas. Or like they're revving up their engine. Because somebody's, like, coming towards you. Like, they are upset about you guys breaking up or not together. Somebody's, like, rushing around. Okay. Somebody doesn't want to ignore you anymore. Somebody could have a cat. Like, own a cat. That's weird. Oh my God. Your ex lit you on fire? Why the Fool? 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's like somebody is like, it feels like that. It feels like somebody just like revving up their engine or somebody coming towards you. Somebody that's not speaking to you. Yeah, it's like they're finally coming forward after holding back. They've been holding back for so long that it's like now they're like rushing towards you. It almost feels also like when you're like in a race or like when you're like when you're running, you know, and you're running a mile and you're trying to get the momentum going when you first start. You're trying to run as fast as you can. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Why healing? Could be doing the Pisces for some of you. King of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Four of Swords. This person, okay, they needed to heal. Or they're trying to heal something within themselves. I feel like if you're in a separation, they are going to be contacting you, reaching out. They feel like they owe you some kind of apology. Yeah, this is somebody that's been avoiding you, not talking to you. Okay? Yeah, they're reminiscing. They're thinking about you. Okay? Let me see. How does this person feeling about Sag? So yeah, you got somebody coming back. Ooh, the Emperor. They got to take control. They got to control you. This person feels like you're a loose cannon, or they feel like you're going to get away from them. So that's why they're coming towards you very fast. Queen of Wands reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse. Now it's weird. I hear the sound of like a racetrack in my head. And there's a song by Sugar Ray where it sounds like that at the beginning of the song. It's called RPM, I think. But it sounds like they're on a racetrack. So I don't know if somebody races cars, if somebody drives really fast. But I'm getting like, it's weird. I got the smell of gasoline in my head, and then now I'm hearing like a racetrack. So some of you, this person is a race car driver, or they really act like one. Maybe their name's Jerry. No, I'm kidding. It's a song by Primus. Jerry was a race car driver. Anyways, yeah, somebody feels like they have to like be dominant, like overbearing, coming back towards you. So I don't know. This girl's on fire. I'm kidding. I don't mean to say that. Actually, there was a Sagittarius girl I knew last year. She did get caught on fire. So, and then I'd say that to her, like, this girl is on fire. But it was a joke. Like, she'd run around and tell everybody, like, oh, I got caught on fire. anyways, I got the song Man Child, Sabrina Carpenter. Man Child, why you come a-running to me? Fuck my life. Why won't you let an innocent woman be? Yeah, somebody's coming back. And it's weird. The Sabrina Carpenter album just got released like 2 days ago. So maybe you guys like Sabrina Carpenter. I know I can't wait to listen to the new album. But yeah, this new album just got released. Right down the line. Because you believed in me through my darkest nights. Okay, got problems, I'll solve them. I'll just hit that bitch with a bottle. Some of you Sag, don't do that. Don't hit this person. Some of you did. Like, you threw a beer bottle at him, or I don't know. And this looks like somebody that's a man child. Somebody that just has been fucking with you. A time for healing, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Could be this full moon in Pisces, because that's what it says here, which is this week. Okay, it's like this Friday, Saturday, I don't know. Whatever day it is. A time to give and take. I think you guys are pulling back your energy, trying to heal from the situation. A lot of you feel like you were used or just breadcrumbed by this person. South Node, somebody from your past. This is like the past person. So a lot of you, it's a past person. It could be a Pisces. They could have Pisces in their moon, like a Pisces moon, or have Pisces strongly in their chart. Yeah, moon. Or they could be a Libra moon, okay? I'm getting with 7th house and moon. Either they're feeling called to come towards you and make things better, or which it could even be with the new moon in Virgo, because it is a Pisces. If I remember right, the new moon in Virgo we just had, that was affecting Pisces in their 7th house. So they could have been affected by the 7th house with the last new moon, because that's what this one card was the new moon in Virgo. Okay, which we just had that a couple weeks ago. So yeah, a lot of you, it is a past person. They're gonna maybe even trigger you for some of you. But I do see some kind of apology. Could be an Aries. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces, Taurus. Could be an Aries as well. But yeah, I got strong Pisces in that. All right, Capricorn, 5928. All right, what's going on with Capricorn this week? The Hermit and the Hierophant. That's weird. Somebody's name could start with an H. Okay, H. I don't know. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, I like that. Okay. You guys are in this energy of wanting to level up, wanting to have more. Believing in yourself. I know I'm getting that. Like you're believing in yourself, wanting to succeed more. There's some kind of missed opportunity, okay, that you are not wanting to get away from. I don't feel like it's a person. I feel like, I mean, you guys could be distant from a person, but I feel you're choosing your career or something else other than this person. Talking shit. Reflecting. Okay, some of you, there could be somebody missing you, but they're talking shit about you because you're not with them, or they feel they missed an opportunity. Oh, you're welcome. So let's see. Some of you you're getting peace. You're like putting back your energy. Like you're kind of disconnecting from people. Because you feel like there's a higher purpose. The Hermit, the Hierophant. You feel like there's something more out there for you. Yeah, you're getting to the Empress energy. So a lot of you are disconnecting from people, things that don't serve you because you're getting to this Empress energy. 3 of Pentacles, yeah, 8 of Swords reverse, and the 8 of Cups reverse. Trying to find yourself again. You're like reconnecting to self, doing a lot of reflecting, I feel. Yeah, you're trying to figure things out. 2 of Pentacles. So a lot of you Capricorn are trying to find yourself, trying to find exactly who you are in a person or what you want, you know, for your life. And you are getting to this higher learning with the Empress. Inseparable, missed opportunity. 9 of Pentacles reversed. 6 of Wands, the Moon, and the Justice. Somebody realizes they've missed an opportunity with you because they didn't want to commit to you. They didn't want to give you more. Could be a Cancer or a Libra. They realized that their pride was also a big factor. Like they didn't want to, some of you, they didn't want to put you, like, they didn't want to be like seen with you out in public, or they didn't want to make something publicized. They didn't want to make something more than what it was. Like they didn't want to have a higher commitment and make it known. Some of you, this person, I don't know if they hid you or they didn't want to make the relationship known, but they realized that you deserved a lot better. Who's talking shit about you? Hey, Kayla. Judgment reversed. Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Somebody that feels like you've turned your back on them. Let me see. Are they the same person that has a missed opportunity? Is it the same person? Queen of Wands. 8 of Pentacles reverse. Lovers reverse. Emperor. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the person that knows they missed an opportunity with you, they feel like you moved on. They feel like you didn't want them anymore. You got bored of the connection. So they're talking about you. I think they know the truth about the situation, but it's like they're covering up the truth with lies or their perception, because that's what the moon is. It's your perception, even if it's true or not. This person's saying shit about you to people like, oh, this is why me and Capricorn didn't work out. They got bored of the relationship. Maybe they even said that you cheated on them or something, or you were talking to other people. You weren't being loyal to them. I don't know. That's kind of what it feels like to me. And I feel like you're just distancing yourself this week because you're trying to focus on some kind of goal. Ace of Pentacles. You're wanting to get somewhere in your life. Maybe focusing on your healing, focusing on bettering your career. I don't know. Hey, Anna. I got the song Monica by St. John. You wasn't even my type before, but you're my type now. So I don't know. It's like now this person wants you more. Now that you're ignoring them, now that you're moving on, now they want you even more. And that's why they're talking about you. Okay, then I got the song Tourniquet by Zach Bryan. You bled your whole soul into things you can't control in a world you'll never satisfy. So maybe you feel like this person feels like, you know, that happened to you, or maybe you felt like you were holding yourself back. Okay. Work through your fears. Look at the bigger picture. So going from Scorpio to Sagittarius, it could be the energy is like as, you know, the moon gets out of Scorpio into Sagittarius, which it did yesterday. So this could be happening now because the moon was in Scorpio. Now it's in Sag. Yeah, now you're getting more of a clear perception. Like things were like feeling like they're hidden or you didn't know. Now you feel more clear or feel like you have more answers. Also, it's like you feel like you know more about your life, or you know more of like what you need to do for yourself. You're becoming more aware or more like in a conscious mentality. Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of you are realizing, like, now that the moon is in Sag, like, there's more out there for you, or like overall your health is more important, your life is more important than this connection. Maybe there's things hidden that like you didn't want to believe or see. So could be a Libra, could be a Taurus, a Virgo, a Cancer, a Pisces, an Aries, a Gemini, a Virgo. But yeah, I think they're talking shit. They feel like they lost an opportunity. All right, let's go ahead and do Aquarius 10520. I'm probably not going to do a collective on this one, but I will on the next video. Yeah, I think I'll do a collective on the next one. And I'm going to do a no contact after this reading. All right, Aquarius. Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Empress. Damn. This kind of feels like the Capricorn reading. Some of you have Capricorn in your chart. Or like a cusper. But it's like you know your self-worth and you're not taking less than you deserve. Okay, some of you, there's a soul tie. There could be a soul connection, but you got ghosted by them, or they're just not putting in the work. Somebody disappeared, but it feels like it's a them problem, not you. It feels like you're trying to not hook yourself on somebody anymore. Trying to disconnect. But you still are kind of bothered. It's like you're still bothered by them ghosting you, but you're trying not to be bothered by it, is what it feels like. With the Empress here, you're like, I got bigger shit to focus on, It's like, yeah, a lot of you felt like this was your person. I just saw the Hierophant. I feel like they were your person. But they're not giving to you. Yeah, Two of Wands. Eight of Wands. King of Pentacles. And the Sun. Some of you can feel like they're happier with something else. Either they're with somebody else, like they moved on to somebody else, and they're happier, or they're just giving to themselves. Yeah, it's like they're not giving you anything. Some of you feel like they're selfish. Like this person could make it work with you. They could come back and make it work, but it's like they're just not. So that could be how you're feeling. That they choose not to give you anything. They're being stubborn or selfish. Because it's like they've ghosted you or they're not doing anything. Yeah, they ghosted the Hermit. Page of Wands, Page of Cups. Their back is turned. Seven of Swords reversed. Like they could come back and make it work with you, but they're not. I think a lot of you are trying to just move on. I think you are knowing your self-worth. You're like, you know what? I know I'm better than this. I'm not going to take no breadcrumbs from nobody. I want to say I'm not going to take breadcrumbs from no bitch. I don't know why I wanted to say that. So maybe this person's a bitch or you just don't like them. I don't know. I'm also getting the word punk in my head. So like they're a punk or they're pompous. Like you just don't see them in a good light. Like you did, but now like you don't like the version of who they are now. Yeah, because you're the Empress. Yeah, the Empress came out twice. You're like, I'm not going to be all hooked on this person. Yeah, I'm trying to let them go. I'm not trying to, deal with it. Yeah, you know that there's better options coming in. Four of Cups reverse, the Emperor and the Hanged Man. But then you're torn because it's like, I know this person's my divine masculine. I know they're my person. But they're doing me shitty. They're putting me in limbo. There's other options coming in besides them. A lot of you could feel like that. Like you have all these other options, but not this person. The person that's ghosting you. It's like this person's like, they could make it work, but they're not. And, and a lot of you feel that. Some of you are stuck in a karmic contract. Where it's like, I could be with other people, but I don't really want to be. And I'm trying to, remove myself from this person, but I still care for them. I think you're trying to go out there and date other people or talk to other people, but it's like they just can't compare to who this person is. So it makes it hard, Aquarius, because you guys are dealing with a soul contract. Oh my God, that's crazy. Punk. So what song we got for Aquarius? E-girls are ruining my life. Choke me like you hate me. But you love me. Low-key want to date me when you F me. So, I don't know. I got the song Closer by Neo. She's the sweetest taste of sin. Take it how it resonates. Somebody could be into like E stuff, like E-girls. Or like into that stuff, like into that like emo look, things like that. I got Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, I think there's bigger and better things out there than this person. Because like I said, you can have whoever you want, but you're stuck in some kind of contract here. Could be a Cancer for some of you, or a Libra. I think, yeah, a lot of you know, like, you need to get out of this cycle, that you got to make some kind of change. Face your fears. Okay. Got to face your fears. Don't let this person hold you back. That there's more to your life than this connection. That's what it feels like to me. And it's like, I think you are kind of dusting this off. You're trying to disconnect, but it's hard because you feel like they are your person. Could be a Libra, an Aquarius, a Pisces, an Aries. Could be a Cancer, a Scorpio. Could be a Virgo, Taurus. Some of you I'm also getting, you guys could end up being with somebody else right away after you turn your back. Somebody better coming in. All right, Pisces 11044. Last but not least. Ooh, the Emperor. Big Daddy Kane. You got the Emperor showing up. Ace of Wands. Refusing to see. Some of you are not expecting this person to come in. Maybe not expecting communication. Some of you could be an Aries. Could be a Taurus, an Aries. Ooh, toxic relationship. Toxic relationship. Unexpected outcome. Chemistry. I've never felt a passion this intense. Things didn't go the way I planned. Same shit, different day, and reversed. So they don't want things to be the same. They want things to change. So that's good. Karmic friends in reverse. You guys could have had karmic people in your lives. Maybe you both had karmic people, and you had to let karmic people go. People sabotaging. Yeah, there could have been people talking, sabotaging the connection. People that they thought were their friends had a rude awakening. Why the Emperor and the Ace of Wands? King of Wands in reverse. Could be dealing with a fire sign. The Tower in reverse, the World, and the Five of Cups in reverse. They're having a rude awakening, basically, that they can't continue things the way that they've been. They're going to have to make some kind of change or sacrifice if they want this connection to work out. Yeah, they're watching you, and they're heartbroken. They could even feel like you're either with somebody else, or they just assume you're talking to other people, and they get jealous, and they get really overprotective of you, okay? Or they just think that you're with other people in general, or you're listening to other people's advice. I don't know, because I do feel like other people are talking or in the way. Ten of Wands, Page of Pentacles reverse, the Fool in reverse, Six of Pentacles. I think they've tried to let this go. They've tried to move on, but the chemistry and the connection they have with you is so like heavy that they just can't. Like, this connection is so strong. Yeah, they've been trying to disconnect from you, but they come back. The Moon. I don't know if they're codependent to your connection, or if they just, there's something about you they can't get rid of. I don't know, but it's like they can't let you go. They've tried to move on, and it's like it comes back even harder. I think they want things to change with same shit, different day in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse, the Strength, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they know that they have to cooperate, that they have to make something work here, that they can't keep holding back. Yeah, the more that they hold back and do nothing, the more nothing's changing, okay? So it's like they're needing to not let their pride get in the way. They're needing to show up for you the way that you deserve. Hey, Nina. Hey, Earth Child. All right, so how do you feel for this person? Well, you're unhappy. Sun in reverse. Judgment. King of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups reverse. A lot of you feel like this person, yeah, they never really cared about you. Seven of Swords. You can feel like they hid their feelings, or they just never really cared about you, and it shows. Or they put you through a lot for no reason. Some of you just feel like this is a bad lesson that you had to learn. Like, you had to go through this terrible experience. And you feel like, that, oh my God, like, this person never truly even cared for me. Or, they acted like they cared, but they didn't. Or that you got love bombed or something. I don't know. I'm taking super chats, but only like 2 or 3 of them, which I already had B that got one. So I'll probably take 1 or 2 more, just so I have time to get the other reading done. That's why, and also my battery on my phone. I have all these, apps, and my phone starts to die after a couple hours. The song I got is if I could turn back time by Cher. My world was shattered. I was torn apart. Like someone took a knife and drove it deep into my heart. Damn. Okay, so a lot of you, this person wishes they could turn back time. That's funny. My grandma used to sing that song. All right. Luck is on your side. Expect powerful change. Yes, Mojo, I'm doing members questions if you haven't got a members question. And then I'm going to do some super chats as well. Luck is on your side. 8th house and Pluto. There's some kind of significant change happening. I think in the 3D, there's some kind of significant change that's happening soon. Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. Or somebody's becoming more stable, more grounded. And that's a change I needed to make, was they needed to be more stable and more like in connect to themselves. So it looks really good. So 1 second, guys. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Leo. I have Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Aries. Okay. All right. 1 second. Let me see. No, Aaron, I got your question. Sorry. I didn't see that you sent one, but it's on here. Yeah, you're fine. I'm going to go ahead and do members' questions first. So the ones that I got Sassy, 11621. All right, what's new love for Sassy? All right, what's new love for Sassy? Somebody that's not stuck in a decision. Somebody that, okay, somebody coming towards you that there's no damage. Okay, either they don't have any baggage or nothing's happened between the two of you. Somebody that is choosing you. So you got somebody new in your energy, Sassy, that is going to choose you. And they're not going to put you through anything. So I like that. Who is this? Yeah, somebody that is coming towards you. They're kind of immature, though. The only bad thing is they're kind of immature. So it's somebody that could be emotionally immature, somebody that's not like all the way developed emotionally. I don't know why I'm getting that. But it's somebody that don't have bad intentions. They are coming towards you. They are choosing you. But the only bad thing, they could have baggage from somebody else. Yeah, they could have to let go of somebody else. It could be karmically tied to somebody else. Because it feels like they're not fully open towards you, but they're willing to come towards you with some opportunity. Yeah, it's somebody that wants your attention. Somebody that you are letting in, okay? Could be somebody you're going out with, somebody you're dating. But they do have karmic ties to somebody else. And I think you're going to know that, and it's going to test you. Like, you don't know if you and this new person can get through this because they're dealing with somebody else or they had somebody else. But it looks like they're choosing you over that other person. So they could be a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, is what I'm seeing. All right, Claudia at 11816. What's coming towards you? What's coming towards Claudia? Okay, so if there's some kind of legal issue or something like with a contract, money, it looks like it's not going to worry you. Like it's not going to stress you out. Or you're not going to be stressed anymore. That's what I'm seeing here. It looks like something that was bothering you, it's not going to anymore. It's going to work itself out. Yeah, because I feel like it was upsetting you because you didn't know what was going to happen. It's like you couldn't listen to your intuition or you felt blocked. Yeah, you feel like you didn't get any kind of information. So I feel like things are working out for you. So it's something that you haven't received any information on. Could be something legal. It could be justice that you're owed. There was a delay of you getting this. And I think you questioned if you were ever going to find out about this. Something from the past, Claudia. It could be someone or something from the past. I'm getting an ex. It could be an ex that's wanting to heal things with you from the past. And it's like you doubted they were ever gonna come back. But they are. Yeah, somebody's wanting to resolve something with you. Somebody that you have a soul connection to. Could be a soul contract where like you're kind of giving up on it. You feel like they're never coming back. And then they come out of nowhere. and they want to heal things with you. So it could be a Gemini, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, could be a Cancer. All right, let's do Tiffany. What does Earl want to say? 1/1952. Let's see, what does Earl want to say? I should have fought for you. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. They will never compare to you. So he feels like he let you down. He feels like he didn't fight for you. I think he does feel bad for comparing you to other people too. Yeah, because there's a crossroads. There was some kind of decision he had to make. And now he's getting clarity about the situation. He doesn't want to hold back anymore. Yeah, Earl doesn't want to hold back anymore. He's seeing things for how they are. And he feels bad he didn't fight for you, Tiffany. Is what he feels bad about. Wow, I don't feel like I deserve you. That came out on the bottom. All right, Katie, Capricorn, 1/20/49. Whatever comes out for Katie Cap. Ooh, the card flew. Somebody ghosted you. Or there's ghosting, there's silence. Okay? They could be ghosting you because they're in a family. Or they have a family situation. Oh, yeah, they're trying to make things right with somebody else. So if you haven't heard from them, if they aren't talking to you, they could be involved with somebody else. Like in a family unit. Or they're choosing the family unit. 8 of Cups, Page of Swords. The Fool. King of Wands. Or they could be walking away from somebody they're in a family with to be with you. Because it looks like they want to have a new beginning with you. But they have to walk away from somebody else. Completely. Yeah, they have to make this decision. And I think they've been thinking about it for a while. The Hermit, the 2 of Wands, 7 of Swords reverse. They know they want to be with you, Katie. But they're involved in a family situation. Okay, is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, they realize the other person, there is no movement. Nothing's going anywhere. Okay, they're holding themselves back from being with you by being with this other person or trying to be. They realize you're who they want to be with. So, that looks good. I feel like they're coming back to you after not much communication or kind of ghosting. All right, Mojo, what's the good thing or good coming towards you in September? So what's the good coming towards you? Well, it looks like you're going to get better friends, okay? Because I got grass is greener, change, and friends. Your friend group is going to change. Or like the people you surround yourself with, it's going to change. I think you're going to be around people that are more loyal to you. People that you're spiritually connected to, or maybe you guys have that in common. You guys are really spiritual. I saw the High Priestess. I think the people in your life, like you're going through changes with your friends, and the people that are in your life now are meant to stay in your life, is what it feels like. Yeah, I feel like you're closing out friend groups. Yeah, 8 of Cups, King of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. There's people you feel like are envious of you. They're jealous of you. You feel like you have to fight to prove yourself to them. Yeah, I think you're realizing in September who your friends really are. Like who actually cares about you and who doesn't, sadly. Yeah, I think you're leaving friendships behind. Yep, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups reverse, and the Queen of Swords reverse. It could even be like a woman friend too. Like there could be a woman friend that you feel like they were just jealous of you, or maybe they wanted to be in a relationship with you. So maybe there was like a woman friend that you thought they really were your friend, but they wanted to just entertain you romantically, or that was their goal. Yeah, Page of Cups. Yeah, I think there's somebody you're finding out that they had more feelings for you, and they acted like they wanted to friend zone you as a friend, but they wanted you romantically, and you didn't want them like that. And that could be a friend that's kind of talking about you or manipulating you too. It just looks like in September your friend group's going to change. Could even be, yeah, like I said, you cut a woman out because they had more feelings for you than you do, and you didn't feel that way for them, and now they're kind of backstabbing you or something like that. So it just looks like you're going to get better friends, realizing there's better people out there, people that actually you can trust, that care about you, is what it feels like. All right. Hey, Sassy. I got your question. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I'll do the super chats you guys send. Hey, Sunflower. But I'm not going to do any more after this. Oh, thanks, Emojo. I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do the super chats, and then I'm going to be done so I can do the next reading. What's coming in towards you the first week of September? All right, B, what's coming towards you? Ooh, your finances. So your finances could be getting better. Okay. More money? Wow, you could have a new opportunity with a job. I just saw the Fool. So it could be a new job or a new opportunity. Something unexpected. I just saw the Tower. So what's his finances for you in September? Okay. There could be an issue with your money, but you're getting help. Okay. So either it could even be that you want somebody to help you with something financially. And you're trying to find a way to talk to this person to do that because you realize, like, okay, if I have this conversation with somebody, could be another water sign, air sign, or fire sign. Okay. I'm getting it could be like an Aries, it could be a Capricorn. Well, not a Capricorn. Could be an Aries, could be a Libra or a Cancer, Pisces. You're having to talk with somebody about finances. Yeah, somebody that you want to help you or kind of balance things out for you. But you feel like they're not doing you fairly. Okay? Yeah, you could be having a conversation with somebody, could even be at your job. You could feel like somebody is not paying you enough money or somebody is not giving you like any kind of like stress-free environment. Like maybe you feel overwhelmed, you feel like, okay, why am I even here? Because this could be your job B, where you're unhappy at your job, you feel like things could be better, things could be more established, but they're not. Yeah, 4 of Cups. So I'm getting 444. So this definitely could be like your home. Okay, like your home or some kind of environment. Hanged Man reverse, the Fool. Kind of feels to me like if things don't get worked out, like you could end up leaving a job or moving. If it's a house or if it's a job, you're leaving what that is because you're not getting what you want out of the situation. Or it's just not working in your favor. You could be dealing with another Pisces, an Aries, a Leo, a Taurus, a Sag, or a Cancer are the signs I got. All right, let's go ahead and do, what's the next one? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, Aaron, I didn't see yours. There we go. What's coming towards you this week? Okay. What's coming towards Aaron this week? Something unexpected. Something unexpected. Some kind of mystery or something that's going to confuse you. It's going to be like an illusion or you don't know what this is or why somebody's coming towards you. Let's see. So what is unexpected that's a mystery coming towards you? Death, Hanged Man reversed, 10 of Cups reversed, and the 10 of Wands. Something that's been stressing you out. It's all of a sudden going to get resolved or it's going to be over with. Because it's like confusing. It's like something that really stressed you out or something that made you unhappy for quite a long period of time. It's like it's not going to be a problem anymore. It's going to like easily get resolved. 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups in reversed, 3 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands reversed. Like it's already been discussed. Like I don't know if somebody's already like working something out with you or it almost is like something that like wasn't coming together, wasn't working out. Now all of a sudden there's like a change in its energy or the situation is like different. Let me see. Yeah, like dust it off. Like you don't have to be upset about this anymore. So like something is getting resolved. I don't think they're resolving it with you, but I think somebody is resolving an issue that has to do with you. And it's not going to worry you out anymore. Or somebody doesn't want to hold a grudge with you anymore. Like you and somebody are letting shit go. Is kind of what it feels like. Like something that caused a lot of like stress and it like affected your emotional health. I think it's not affecting you anymore this week. Like all of a sudden it's like not going to be an issue anymore. It's just going to be like water under the bridge. Could be with a Leo. I have Pisces and Scorpio. But it's like all of a sudden like everything's better or there's nothing to worry about. Everything's at ease. So that's weird. Hopefully it resonated. Is your partner hiding another person in their proximity? So is this person hiding somebody else? All right, is this person hiding somebody else? Five of Wands, Four of Swords reversed, Three of Swords reversed, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords reversed. I kind of feel like they are. And it's like they don't want you to know about it. And they're afraid you're gonna find out. It's like, what is this? The Star in reversed, Devil in reversed, the Hermit, Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, I think what's going on, I don't think they're really hiding anybody, but I think there's more to the story in a situation than what they're wanting to tell you. And I think they don't have anything to do with this person. I think there's somebody that they're actually not even paying attention to. And I think they're mad that the situation is affecting you and him. Okay? Because I feel like what's going on, Nina, is this person, they're not entertaining whoever this is. Okay? I think they're rejecting them. They're not entertaining it, but they're worried that you're going to think it's more than what it is and it's going to cause more fighting. I think they're afraid of like what's going to happen. You know, if they tell you the whole truth, that you're going to get mad or you're just going to lash out on them or something like that. But I don't think they're entertaining whoever this is. But they're not rejecting them either, though, because they got rejected, reversed, and talking shit. So it almost feels also like it's somebody that could be talking shit about you to them, and they don't want you to know that person's talking about you. And they're acting like they're rejecting them or they're not listening to them, but it's somebody that is talking about you. Or they're not rejecting them from talking shit. Okay? It's just there's somebody that could be mad or like saying not nice things about you, and they're just not wanting to acknowledge it and wanting to ignore it or something like that. So that's what it feels like, and they're afraid you're going to find out. So, but I think it's somebody they're not even desiring or they don't want nothing with, but that person's like talking shit about you or talking shit about this connection. They could be a Capricorn and Aquarius. That's what I'm getting. All right. Thanks, Claudia. Appreciate that, guys. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and do the next reading. I'm going to do a no contact read. So like why there's no contact, if you should contact, things like that. So give me a couple more minutes to get my cards out, and then I'm going to get more coffee and I'll be back. So give me about like 3 minutes. All right, guys, I'll see you in a few minutes.